and dug up and all that shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, nothing but dirt out there. We'd go fight.
You said it was you and your brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd go fight wars with them.
How old were y'all?
Huh?
How old were y'all?
About
The show will go on at UT's
Eight.
concert hall.
8?
7, 8.
Yeah.
We used to run away a lot. God
Yeah.
damn it, boy. But
This is what here in Round Rock or California or?
no, that was in West Texas, up there where we were. That's where we were born in La Mesa.
La Mesa.
It's up there close to Lubbock. Dry County,
No alcohol?
Dauphin County,
Damn.
dry. There was there was liquor stores on the outside of town,
Yeah.
but not in town.
Yeah.
Which was fucked up. You
Yeah.
have to go out in the country where that place, Johnny's place, was at to buy the beer or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you were caught,
You can't drink at your house?
nope.
For real? I mean, because I've driven through some dry counties, and I just always assumed that you can't buy it here, but you can drink it in your house, right?
No, you were
Alcohol is
drinking- You
legal.
were drinking it, fool. That's why you got arrested.
Who?
You.
Nah, I didn't say I got arrested.
You did get arrested one time.
Where?
You can never go back to North Carolina.
What?
Because they got that bullshit zero tolerance. And they caught you with some shit over there.
Nah.
And that's that time that you were trying to step out of the car and you still had your seatbelt on.
Yeah, hey, dude, that did happen. My seatbelt wasn't on. Look, that's crazy.
car was
How the
still
hell?
on.
I told you that story.
Yeah.
I didn't get banned from North Carolina though, but yeah, that did happen. Look, because we originally lived in Camp Lejeune. Y'all came to visit us over there,
Yeah.
right? Jacksonville was the city outside, but that's where Bernie and Derek and all them were from. But I moved to Havelock, Cherry Point. Cherry Point was the base over there, and I had a Geo Prism at the time, and I would drive to Jacksonville to hang out with Bernie and Derek and all them. And the back roads to go up there, they set it up nice too, man. Look, I bought like a quarter ounce, maybe something, not a lot. That wasn't a lot. It was like maybe 7 grams, something like that. I rolled a blunt. I had the rest in the cigarette pack. They didn't even find that. I had it in my cigarette pack, and they only found the blunt. But anyway, so I'm taking this back road, right? As soon as I hit the corner, it's right there. It's a roadblock. They're stopping me. Boom. I was like, fuck. So for some reason, I thought the passenger, I'm like fucking 17 at the time. I'm young. But anyway, I thought the passenger window was down, and I throw my blunt, boom, trying to just get it out. But I guess the window was up. But look, I didn't know because you would think I would see it, right? I throw it out the window, it hits the window and ashes and fucking fire, but I didn't see it. I didn't know. I'm thinking it went out the window. Okay? So the cop stops me, he comes up, and he smells it. Yeah, he asked me to step out. I'm like, all right, cool. I thought I put the car in park. It wasn't the seatbelt. You said something about a seatbelt, but it wasn't the seatbelt. I thought I put it in park, and I get to step out to go talk to him, but it was still in drive, and the fucking car takes off, and I'm like, oh shit! I jump back in the car, run in, and I have to put my foot on the brake, and
You're lucky they didn't shoot you, Holmes.
yeah,
He's running.
They were surprisingly cool about it, man. They really were, or he was anyway. And anyway, I jump back in, boom, I put it in park, and I'm like, fuck. I go talk to him, and he's like, he's laughing at me. He's cool, man. He was real cool about it. I got real lucky. And but anyway, he just pretty much is like, man, look, I know you're high, man. You got a fucking huge burn spot in your seat. You have a half a blunt burning. He shows it to me. He's like, this was in your seat, your passenger seat. I thought it fucking went out the window, but I guess not, man. I think it hit the window and bounced off and landed in the seat. So my fucking seat's got a big ass burn hole. He's like, man, and I was like, look, I know you're fucking stoned, dude, but it's like, man, just be careful. But I gotta write you. He wrote me a ticket for the light on my license plate wasn't working. My brakes and lights, everything was good, but the lights that light up your license plate, one of them was out, I think, and he wrote me a ticket for that. So he really let me make it, and I guess they didn't look in the cigarette pack because I still had that fucking quarter ounce. Yeah, they didn't find that. He grabbed the blunt. He's like, man, I'm keeping this. He threw it right on the ground, right in front of me, and he smushed it out with his foot. And he wrote me that little ticket. But I think what I told you was why you think I said I was banned from over there is because I have a warrant because of that. I never paid that ticket. I just took off. I think that's when I came down here.
So that warrant ain't gonna come out here.
Nah, it's not even it's a misdemeanor warrant. They wouldn't even if I lived in that town, they wouldn't come get me. They only come get you for felony warrants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We believe that healthcare is a human.
No, they calling this dude a communist.
Hey, you were telling me a story though about the ghost dog. You and your brother, we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
What happened?
We were on our way to do some shit.
Yeah.
You know, to another buddy's house that lived about 3/4 of a mile from our house. But anyway, in the meantime, we started throwing them dirt clots.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Throw them at each other and stuff, playing war and all that stuff. And I got you first. And this is what he couldn't hit me.
Walmart gets ahead of coronavirus. Its message to employees.
One of those,
Your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On one of those, he picked up a rock.
Oh shit.
And that son of a bitch hit me.
You couldn't dodge that one.
And then I picked up a rock.
Yeah.
Real home. I picked up a rock. And I threw it at him and I hit him. And all of a sudden,
Oh shit.
and we saw a black dog with red eyes
Damn.
and no legs.
No legs?
No legs.
Was it at night?
Huh?
Was it at night or in the daytime?
It was in the evening.
So there was still some light. You could
Yeah,
still.
there was still some light, but that son of a bitch was telling us to stop or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, man. Y'all were on. That's Cain and Abel. That's the devil was for
it was
real.
messing with us.
Yeah.
We had a couple of incidents. We
Hey,
have incidents.
I think I remember you telling me something about a snake in the water or something like
right
that.
there in Round Rock.
Yeah.
I was trying to drown my brother.
What
And he
the
was trying to
fuck?
drown me.
How old were you?
Oh, shit.
Whatever phone you have, CupPhone is the perfect fit. Order yours today at WeatherTech.com.
Shit, we weren't in our teens. 9 and 8.
Yeah. Damn.
And we were trying to kill each other. You know, brothers, when they fight, they hurt each other.
Yeah.
More than they would another dude on the street.
Yeah.
But you want to kill each other.
I know. I did that. I mean, I didn't go that far with Tony, but I was probably a little more cruel to Tony than I was anyone else, That's fucked up when you think about it, though. Like, damn, you like that with your brother, but these other people, man?
Yeah.
And now I'm older, it's like, man, fuck these other people, I would never do that to my brother now, I guess is what I'm saying,
Well, later on we didn't,
Yeah.
But right there at Brushy Creek, right there at down in the flats they call it.
Yeah.
There's a dam there. And we weren't up here. We were in the lower part, about waist deep. And we started arguing. I was trying to drown him, and then he bit my finger, and then he had my head underwater. And shit, man. Anyway, big ass snake came between us.
procedure uses an EPA-registered disinfectant.
I mean, like this, mijo.
Yeah.
You had the head of a cat.
Damn.
You know, about the size of a cat.
Oh, well, not okay, but it didn't have the head of a cat.
No,
Not.
but
Oh,
it was- it
yeah.
was-
It was
it
just
was that big.
it was a snake head, regular snake head.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That's the time that we ran on water. The hell out of there.
Hey, yeah.
Hijo de su.
Damn.
That was crazy. Another time we were playing with our food.
Kentucky tested positive for coronavirus. Now the big box store is
Yeah.
waiting.
Hey, what are you doing?
Through April.
Yeah.
If
You know,
employees are
messing with our food and
or
stuff.
They can use paid leave if a store is under
And the
mandatory
apostles
quarantine.
On the Last Supper, we had a Last Supper there by the kitchen,
Yeah.
in the kitchen,
Yeah.
where we ate.
They were looking at y'all.
They got up
Oh shit.
and
You,
left
the table?
he left the table.
Damn. You saw that?
Yeah. Me and my brother saw that.
Yeah.
Hijo de la chingada. So we got the devil inside of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was something talking to you, trying to tell you, it was showing, giving you signs.
Yeah, you know.
You're fucking up.
You don't pray for your food and then play with it, each other's food, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, that was scary.
Damn, that's crazy. You know, I always, I've met a lot of people. You know, everybody has, right? You meet people throughout life, but with my interest, I always bring up shit like that with people. Like, man, tell me your ghost stories, or tell me your whatever, just crazy shit that we know, because we know everything is real. Like, the walls are real, trees are real. We know all that shit, but we don't all really know that. Because I've never seen a ghost. I've never seen, and I ask people like, man, tell me your ghost stories. I just want to know, like, and I believe that it exists, because even though I haven't seen it, like, we can't all be lying. I don't think, like,
Well, there are
because there's
some
so
ghosts. There
well,
are
not
some
not
ghosts.
just ghosts. I mean the paranormal
Yeah.
altogether. Like
Yeah.
the story you told me about the dog with no legs, or
Yeah.
the snake, and you know those are, or especially the one where you saw them stand up from and walk away from the scene. That's crazy. I would love. I think that's why I've never seen it, because I want to see it so bad, just to prove it to myself. And they're just like,
Man, that was,
so
we
they
started
won't let me
crying
see it.
and hugging each other and stuff. And,
It was just y'all.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then her
Man,
mother
that's
asked us
cool,
what happened.
man.
My stepmom asked, ¿Qué tienen, cabrones?
Yeah.
Huh? She didn't want us to be hugging each other.
Yeah.
I said, we're not doing it because we're in love with each other. We're doing it because we're scared.
Yeah.
Scared of what?
And because y'all
said,
love
"Mama."
each other.
We were eating here. And he was playing with my food, and I started playing with his food.
Complimentary appointment today.
Man.
You're not supposed to do that. Play with food.
Yeah.
But what? I'm not through yet. You know,
Yeah.
the apostles got up and left that table. Boy, she backstroked that time.
Damn. She saw it too?
No, she didn't. She
Oh,
didn't see
she
it too.
did.
But
Yeah.
you know, when we said that,
Yeah.
that's what because she wanted to know why we were crying and hugging each other and all that.
Crisis talks are underway on Capitol Hill.
She calmed down a little bit when I told her that said something bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. We want to.
Yeah, I believe you. That's what I was saying. Like,
In my
So we get some sort of positive headline. I think
in my
we're gonna see
life,
pressure on our markets.
The president was on Capitol Hill to discuss his proposals
I've been
with
in
Republican
more
senators.
danger
He's pushing payroll tax relief
of
for
dying
hourly wage earners and aid to the cruise ship
that
and
I
airline
was
industries.
when I was in Vietnam.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that motherfucker put the gun to my fucking head.
You talking about before you joined the Marines,
No,
or after?
After.
Not pursue some sort of partisan.
You know, if somebody shut me over there, I'd shoot him back.
Yeah.
But at that time, I didn't have a weapon when I got into it with this dude.
Yeah.
More corporate tax cuts. We don't have
He was
enough
up and stuff because he was a big dude, and I ran and gave him like a Superman punch.
The head of the
I
CDC
didn't even know anything about Superman then.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew Superman, but
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Superman punch. Yeah.
And that dude just got pissed off.
Even though he has come into contact
Grabbed me
with
by
five
the
people who
scruff
are
of my
now
shirt and put a gun to my head. You know what?
Those include Florida
Kill you right
Congressman
now.
Matt
Damn.
Gaetz, who traveled with
Yeah.
the president
Boom.
on Air Force One yesterday. Also, the president's
then,
incoming chief of staff,
couple of
Mark
shootouts
Meadows,
in
and Georgia
civilian life.
Congressman Doug
Yeah.
Collins.
I had a gun too.
In California,
And at
Yeah.
the Securities and Exchange
And
Commission, which
it
monitors
was
financial
Fresno or-
markets, a
Fresno.
possible
Yeah.
Right there in
coronavirus
Fresno. It was
case
like
has
a
DC-based
drug
employees
deal gone
working
bad.
from home.
man.
You know,
Deborah
they want to
Alfaro,
take our
CBS
money,
News, the
Yeah.
White House.
and I was a pistolero.
Yeah.
I had to carry a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that fog this morning, man, it was
We
really
went to
good.
make a drug deal.
Might see a repeat in some parts
By
by
about
tomorrow
an
morning.
ounce
And then
of
Cuba.
Shiva.
So I'm gonna stay warm.
We had the money and everything. They didn't have the Shiva.
Yeah.
81 degrees our
Punta
high
la feria,
temperature.
puto.
Currently outside
Yeah.
we're still at 80. Sunset, by the way, coming up at
Punta la-
7:36.
¿Dónde está la Shiva?
Holla,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like Travis. Current
It was,
temperature Luling.
We got
80
it.
degrees.
You got the money? Yeah, I got the money. But I want to see the Shiva.
Yeah.
My boy was talking that.
This
Yeah.
is just really going to be the same song and dance.
God
I'm going to
damn,
talk about
boy.
it every single day. Right now,
It,
the sticky
all of a sudden, my buddy got hit.
is where we sit.
I mean,
Folks in
like a
Houston
sucker
are
punch.
Definitely
Yeah.
uncomfortable. No
Fucking
one's
like
quite
this.
oppressive just yet, but it
The
definitely
his other
will
partner
have
was
that
standing next to
feel
him, and that was a sign
muggy to
for him to
humid
hit that
weather
dude.
throughout this upcoming
And
several
goddamn,
days.
all hell broke
Humidity
fucking
too,
loose.
and if you were watching
They had guns and we had guns and we couldn't shoot worth of shit.
Well, you didn't get hit, did you?
God damn, man, I was in the Marines. I got extras with a 45. And
Yeah.
I'm letting this little chicken shit 38. You know, I couldn't hit nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even fucking close. And neither were they. But goddamn, still, it was a rough one. Lord. And no, those are the dudes that would either take your drugs if you had some and wouldn't give you the money, or take the money and don't give you drugs.
Yeah.
They call them tumbadores. They will knock it down. You know, that's what they do is knock you down.
Yeah.
Take your. And a lot of people have gotten killed like that on a deal gone bad.
Yeah, yeah. That happens all the time.
Shit.
Still happens.
We had this beautiful lady. Her husband was already dead. They had cut his head off at the Blue Moon. There was a nightclub called the Blue Moon. And he was a gangster and a drug dealer.
I think you told me that story too a long time ago about him cutting their. Did you say that they had the knives that had like the
hook.
Yeah, hook. Yeah, I was just fixing to say hook. Yeah,
And,
that's the story you told me.
that's that knife that they used to cut grapes. You need it to be sharp
Yeah,
to cut the stem on the grape.
yeah,
And that son of a bitch, it was so sharp you could shave with it.
yeah.
And from here all the way up to here, and his head was just hanging back.
It went through that bone and everything.
Yeah.
Just the spine right there.
Mhm.
Because I've seen some fucked up videos on the internet and shit, and a lot of them sometimes they struggle to get through that, and they gotta break it and they hack at it and shit. It's nasty, man. They went right through it.
The dude that did it had been trained to
Yeah.
kill like that. And that was a crazy weapon from the army that I had met.
Yeah.
Diaz.
That's very close to the $50,000 mark if you want to help.
What was his name?
Matias, Matthew.
Matthew Matias.
Mhm.
$25,000 in donations.
But
You know our phones.
he knew how to do that shit. Those motherfuckers in the army, they did a lot of shit up there in
New
Vietnam.
guidelines on what you can
It
use.
would make us look like Boy Scouts. We did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, we had
Man, I couldn't even imagine that
like
shit.
a Zippo
That's
squad.
crazy.
We'd go into a village.
Yeah.
Get that Zippo squad up here. They lived in grass hooches.
Yeah.
We'd burn them up. We'd fuck up the rice and all that shit, so it wouldn't be edible anymore.
Yeah.
And that's messed up, man. What we were doing.
Call today or visit us online.
But you know, it was sometimes it was.
That's war though, man. You gotta starve them out, smoke them out.
They told you to do it.
Yeah.
Just go in there and burn that goddamn village down. I don't want to see nothing left. I said, what?
Yeah.
And we participated in it.
We have an amazing 7-day return policy.
There was this
that
beautiful
keeps our
lady,
customers
the one that I
happy
told
and
you that
satisfied.
got his neck cut off, Panchillo Alejandro.
Yeah.
That's a big name in Fresno.
Yeah.
There's about 6 brothers, and he was a baby brother, and he was already in his age. But his wife was beautiful. She was beautiful. When he got killed, she took over the situation.
Yeah.
And it was on a New Year's Day,
It spreads easily.
the first day of that year.
And there are
She
lots of ways to get you.
some other guys went up there to make a deal, and they didn't have the money. They wanted
It is
the
especially hard on older adults.
money,
So keep your family protected.
but they didn't have the dope.
Yeah.
It's even easier.
And boy, them boys started talking shit to each other big time. You think I'm a dumbass or what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you no goddamn money if you don't show me that you are.
I'm Chad Freitag from Freitag Stores. Contact us today and let us hand deliver a beautiful gift.
Oh shit! Everybody pulled out their guns. And that lady got hit right there in the head.
Yeah.
She had a gun too,
Yeah.
but she was crazy, beautiful and crazy. Not her guts, because she was easy, making over $60,000 a month,
Yeah.
and she wasn't even out there.
Yeah.
They
And
had
this was 60,000 a month. That's what year was this? Is that?
in 73, 74.
See, that's a lot more. That's a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Back then, it was
Back
even
then,
more.
it was a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Back in time to vote. Investigators say the crash was
Uh,
an accident.
and you could tell who was dealing.
Okay,
Yeah.
iPhone with a
They ought to have a
At
badass
one
ranch.
point they advised against using
With-
anything
you
other
could
than
see
water,
the-
but now
the-
they say it's okay
The
to clean your
grapevines
products with disinfectant
that he had
wipes.
there, that were
Experts say
growing
your phone
grapes,
carries
producing good grapes.
10 times more
And then he had an
bacteria
orchard,
than most
some
toilet
orchards,
seats.
a row of
Starbucks
orchards.
is going
Yeah.
even more
Of,
green. The company is testing out a
These
new
were
cup that's both
oranges, and these other ones
recyclable
were
and compostable. The
peaches.
liner inside the cups are no
Uh,
longer
they
plastic.
had
Instead,
horses.
it's a
Are there any places in Georgetown that still got peaches out there? Remember right here down this road, there used to be one. Then the one on the way to HEB. You know what
There's
I'm
one
talking
that's
about?
way up there.
Is it still there?
Me and you went up there. Me, you, and somebody else.
Yeah, I've gone to you to like two. That one, and then there was one this way.
Really?
You don't remember that one? It was by itself on what is this right here? It's like a city something. What is it? But down that road,
Okay.
there was a tree right there.
Oh, just a tree.
Yeah, it was just a tree. Just one, not an orchard. Just a tree, yeah. A peach tree.
What are you doing?
You remember that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pesky toilet.
What about the faucet?
And there was another one that was straight across.
That's what I'm talking
There
about.
now, it was like a neck. Was it nectarine?
Oh, was it nectarine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was a kid. They were all the same to me. Nectarines, peaches.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Somebody just.
But right there, across the street. Straight, yeah.
Save 20 to 60% off.
But
Yeah.
the other one that we went to, they had orchards.
Where was
I mean, they had.
I went? Oh, you talking about? Okay.
We took
Y'all
a
went.
5-gallon bucket.
Santos is
Who did?
more than a
We did.
I went?
Yeah.
Damn, where was it?
Out there on going north on that main street on that Austin Avenue. Then we cut off to the right.
I think I can picture peaches in a bucket or whatever, but I don't know. How old was I?
Man, you were still doing somersaults.
I can still do a somersault,
I
right?
don't know, buddy. That's what you tell me.
We can go outside. It's right there.
I ain't going outside.
And
for
there
that.
ain't nothing but 10 feet. And we
You're
can.
gonna hurt yourself, and then you're gonna. Damn it! I was doing all right, people, but
I just did it the other day.
damn, it's gonna be nice all week long, but I can't work.
Used to be
Uh,
fast food or junk food. H-E-B meal symbol is much better. They're tasty, convenient, and they
Yeah,
save
that's
visitors.
you know, it's like when that's when your mama had that
Man, that feels good. We care about the well-being
little
of
fucking
everyone.
Pinto or whatever it was. It was a little car.
Oh, it was the Ford,
yeah, Ford
Ford
Escort.
Escort. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see the top of your head only when she'd be coming around with you.
Yeah.
There's my Bambino.
Yeah. That's when you had that van.
Yeah, I used to tell you guys to go stores inside that van.
Yeah, he tells Chucky was in that toolbox.
Yeah, there's a baby in there. And Tony was all. And he gets up about about this time, and he was sitting on that damn.
Yeah, he was sitting on it in the back, right?
Yeah, you know what? Jump or what the shit? There's somebody in there.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
gets up and he walks around. That's crazy.
I don't know if you remember this, but it's just a memory I have. I don't remember anything before or after, but I just remember you driving the van. I'm in the passenger seat and your arms on the window like this, hanging out. Windows are down, and a butterfly comes and lands on it. And you said something. I can't remember what you said, but for some reason that's I've always kept that memory. The butterflies. You don't see them just fly up to too many people.
No, but they do.
I don't know. I was young. I thought it was real cool.
Yeah,
I think that's why it stuck with me to this day.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
It feels hot for spring.
you see it in small children, and you see it with somebody that
Breaking records for our clients.
that died,
Yeah.
Thomas J. Henry. Available 24/7.
and you went to the you went to the
Freedom with Velocity with free
cemetery to visit your son or your daughter or whatever,
If financial
your
freedom
grandma,
is somewhere you'd like to go, come talk to
and all of a
us.
sudden there was a beautiful pink butterfly
Velocity Credit Union.
that was out there.
Faster way to financial
Yeah.
freedom.
And when you it stayed there while you were there. When you left, it took off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it makes people think that's telling me something.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day on YouTube or some shit. Some lady's kid had died young, like 7, 8, 9 years old, something like that. And she went to go visit him on the year anniversary or whatever, and a hummingbird came and like landed in her hand or something like that. It was cool though, because there's a video, you can see it, and it just comes up. I don't remember why she has her hand out, or maybe it lands. No, it didn't land on her shoulder. I think it was her hand. I'd have to look. I don't remember, but shit like that don't just happen though, you know.
No,
Especially
a hummingbird.
yeah, that's never. I've never seen a hummingbird land or come up to anybody.
I've always seen them in flight.
Yeah, or just kind
hovering.
of hovering there. Yeah.
And those sons of a guns can go backwards in all kinds of ways.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Son of a gun.
They don't live very long, I don't think.
That's a neat bird.
It is, but I think because of their heart pumps like really, really fast. I don't know. I swear I read somewhere their lifespan's not very long. It's I don't know, like a year or two or something. I don't know. It's not very long though.
Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or